Okay, page 16, here we go. Captain Clifford was casting an eye, and here we go, of a satisfied approval. They were a first-class conscientious team, so devoted to their jobs that it was impossible to draw a dividing line between each man and the complicated instruments which were his own personal responsibility. Impressive. Jim Stanmore was now at work with a small screwdriver, making an adjustment to his radio, which only the most fastidious of radio operators would have deemed to be necessary. Jock McCanna. Oh, it was okay, he's only dusting, was giving a soft duster treatment to the spotless faces of impeccably working instruments in his beloved engine room department of the flight deck. How big is this flight deck? A whole engine room department. With all the affection of a fond mother preparing her children for an extra special party. Bill Homer was busy, puckered brows, with pencil and protractors, adding mystic lines, curves and figures, big cock and balls, to a navigation chart with the Fiji Islands in its bottom left-hand corner. So the men and the instruments, there was no dividing line between them. Jim's got a screwdriver, Jock's got a duster, and Bill's got a pencil. Okay. First Officer Tony Luckworth, oh Tony, faced with and roofed in by a bewildering array of instruments, dials, clock faces and switches, was staring intently down into a cup-shaped bowl upon a skeleton structure between the pilot and the co-pilot seats. No idea. It must be feminine gender, uh-oh. Captain Clifford heard him mutter. That's a point well worth remembering. Captain Clifford, coming up behind the two seats, dropped a hand lightly onto his near side shoulder. Oh. And Tony looked up with a welcoming smile. What must be feminine gender, Tony? He inquired. The giddy hurricane scorpion skipper, grinned Tony. Look for yourself. It doesn't seem to know its own mind for 2 minutes on end, and it's being every bit as unpredictable as the fair sex. Just leaving that. I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that alone. Morley Clifford spread-eagled his elbows over the backs of the two seats and peered down into the bowl with slowly puckering brows. Okay, that's page 60.